Hi, we're the group that worked with Paul Sykes, and my name is Chloe Zidian, and I was the overseer, and I worked a bit on helping any of these groups reflect on what they did and help relay information back to Paul Sykes. Erica Ritchie helps work with the app, which is going to work with advertising and help him spread out the use of travel art and let more people know about it. Ethan Oliver worked on Kiva, which is a program for funding that is going to give resources back to his son Alex, who has Asperger's syndrome. And Elizabeth Dayer, Erica Statch, and Victor Ledesma are going to talk a bit about the travel art program, which is his biggest program and gets him the most money, which is where he deals art in the Cleveland area.
I'm Ethan Oliver, and I created the Kiva concept platform for Paul Sykes' son Alex, who has Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism. Alex needs funding for his business venture with one of his father's company. He plans to start up an entertainment business for the Cravings Cafe. He will act as both an entertainer and as the owner of the business. Alex needs $12,000 for the startup cost of the business, with the main expense being $10,000 for a grand piano. From that, now I can explain to you what a Kiva is and kind of how it works. It is basically an online micro-lending medium for owners of businesses in need. They bring lenders of as little as $25 to the borrowers from across the world via the internet. And with that funding, Alex can start and run his own business, working three hours a day, Monday through Thursday. The business will be set up as to which Alex will not receive any more than $2,000 a month. This is for the sole reason of maintaining his health benefits. If Alex were to earn more than that, Social Security would drop his health benefits, and he would be stuck with all the expensive health bills that come with Asperger's syndrome. With this platform, Alex will be able to be compensated for his work while also receiving health benefits. Now we will go to the travel art group of the Sykes project.
Well, my name is Elizabeth Dayer. This is Victor Ledesma and Erica Statch, and we worked with Paul Sykes on his largest of 3 micro-enterprises, his travel art business. What this business really is a mobile art dealer program. Instead of going to galleries to buy a high-end art, Paul takes it to the customers, and through his van, he sells art in their homes and businesses. So the main problems that we really faced with this is Paul is the only owner of this original concept. And because he wants to make it more stable and sustainable, he needs to expand it into directorships.
And the Directorship program would be a new branch. It would be Paul's existing travel art business, just franchised across the nation. He would go through an extensive mentoring program to find these directors in order for them to take over a region throughout the nation, specifically in larger metropolitan areas, which would bring a bigger target market for him.
Well, they basically said everything. Kind of like they said, Paul wants to expand nationwide, and through his new directorship program that we've planned for him, he can expand nationwide, have more businesses, more of an income, more profit. So he would have to do less work, and he would be able to stay at home more, maybe spend more time with his family, and he wouldn't have to have the stress of only the one business. So he'd have more travel art businesses, and he would have more money.
The overarching idea is, as Paul is approaching retirement, we want to set up these directorships so that he has about 10 or so years to train them and get them off the ground. And that way, by the time he retires, he already has all these other directorships running with money just funneling back to him. So that'll help fund his retirement and make him more financially stable to be in a place where he can retire. So.
Yeah, it would be a steady source of income for him, as he is the sole, as you could say,
It's really the life and soul of travel
the
art.
life
If
and soul
something
of
happens
travel
to
art,
him.
and he's the sole supplier of money to his family, especially for his son Alex. Since the insurances are real, I guess we could say sketchy, with with the funding for him. So this would be a good source of income to bring to his family to set up, maybe a trust fund for Alex or some way to provide that monetary structure for his family down the line once he's out of the line of work.
And we provided a business plan for him in order to get the directorship program going, and he can go to banks and other businesses in order to get some money, and so in order for directors to come and actually want to sell his travel art. Nice travel art.
We'll pass it on to Erica Ritchie, who dealt with the apps.
I'm Erica. I dealt with the app with his 2 cafes that he has, the Beck Cafe and the Sweet Cravings, or the Cravings Cafe and the travel art business. He wants these apps in order to kind of spread the word about his businesses, and he wants to be able to get coupons out there for the cafes, just to get in a new client base. However, the problem with this app is it's almost $500 just to get it set up, and then a monthly fee after that. So if he's in a tough time, the apps will no longer be continued, and so he will have to rely on just how he was before the apps. And also, as far as for the cafes offering a free drink or a free sandwich, it might not bring in any revenue, because having experience in retail myself, when we offer coupons, they will come in and only get the free item. They will get no other items and not come back again until we have another free item. So overall, the apps, as far as the cafes go, is really, it's very questionable as to whether or not it will actually bring Paul's profit. And then for the travel art, the issues there is scanning the artwork and actually getting it onto a phone so that way it looks the way it should, and making it look sellable to the buyer and making them want to buy it rather than a pixelated piece. And also just relaying information. Not enough people know about it. Not enough people know about Paul being just from Lakewood, so across the country other people aren't going to know about it. And also his app, it'll cost more to get to iPhone users, which is very common now. So it's basically another questionable case with the travel art program.
And just to close, we're going to go and move into a little more discussion and reflection on some of our experiences and challenges working with this project and with Paul Sykes. So we're going to go sit down and have a little discussion after this.